Alright, welcome back, Foxers. Long time no see. Had to take a bit of a break from the channel, but I'm planning on getting back into it, and well, we're gonna go ahead and start off with some Minecraft. I actually have not played Minecraft in a long time, up until a few days ago. Uh, I remember back in the day I used to love, Tekkit and all the mods back when it was just 1 and 2, and now it's all the mods. 6 is out, so we're gonna go ahead and kick off a survival world there. One of my YouTube buddies, Rabbit, may join us later on in the series, but for now we're gonna go ahead and kick off a brand new world. Now, I do have a fairly nice computer, but not the best, so hopefully this won't take too long, but in the meantime, go over a couple things for the channel. Hopefully we'll be able to start putting out videos at least twice a week on Tuesdays and probably Sundays. But if we are able to upload sooner than that or more often than that, we'll do that as well. I'm gonna try and keep the videos themselves probably to about 30 minutes apiece, because I think that's all YouTube will let me do for the most part for now. But if we do end up going over that time, I'll just split it into a second video, add it onto the playlist for you folks. Anyways, hope you enjoy. We're just going to be trying to stake out a living in this new world and see where it goes from there. Hopefully a couple things are similar to how they used to be back in the day, and hopefully we can pick up the rest of it pretty quickly. I have watched some other people's YouTube playlists and stuff, so I got a very basic understanding of how Mechanism runs these days and that kind of thing. But other than that, I know there's a lot of magic mods in here, so maybe we can get into that too. Looks like we've finally finished up the genning, so let's see where we go from here. Naturally, if there's any sort of specific mods or anything you guys want to see, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Oh, started by the water, always good. And B. Zombie. Nice. Alright, well, we got a book here. Let's see what this is. Discovery. Alright. Looks like this is gonna be one of the things for, I believe this one's Astral Sorcery. Let me see. Yeah, Astral Tome, so Astral Sorcery. I like that the Black Crow flew in front of us. Is that a bad omen? We'll find out soon enough. We congratulate you on your choice to pursue your undergrowth magical studies with the Academy of the Astral. The tome held in your hands has been specially prepared by the Academy's instructors to serve as your study and learning guide for the duration of this pursuit. Each tome is linked to our Starlight archives and will automatically expand upon the information available within your progress. That's pretty cool. So basically it's just a cheap way for them to not need to hire teachers. Let's see. Alright, there's some couple basic stuff in here. Looks like marble, got ore and shale, constellation papers, resonating wand. That sounds interesting. Now, if I remember right, we have to get to some kind of temple to actually get started into that kind of thing. So we'll have to wait on that. But one of the biggest things we need to do, especially since it's going to be noon soon, is start getting some resources. These are some tiny little trees. This does have one of my one thing I am familiar with, which is Ultimine, which lets you harvest all or as much as possible of a certain block type at the same time, all you have to do is hold down the activation key. Usually that is the grave or tilde key. It's going to be the one right under your escape key. And it's very useful, although you need to be careful when you're doing larger things like ore veins, especially cobblestone, a bunch of dirt, really large trees. It will drain your hunger very quickly, and we definitely don't want that right now. But for things like the grass, you can see that my hunger is very rapidly going down there. So we'll have to see about finding us some food as well. There's an RGBB. That's kind of awesome. Alright. Let's see. What's this? Light gray flower. That looks more purple to me. Oh shit. What's wrong with this water? Doesn't even show up as water. That might be... I think that's supposed to be oil or something. Although you'd think that would show up. And then... I don't actually know. It's been so long since I played normal Minecraft or modern Minecraft. I don't really know whether or not any of this is vanilla or what, but from the looks of things, we already got some pretty diverse biomes going on here. Hopefully we can find some good food. We've got some pumpkins over here. I did see some kind of floating orb over there. I'll have to remember to check out too. Looks like this is Zelkova from the big mod. Got some pumpkins. Pumpkins are always helpful. I don't actually remember if you can directly eat them, but I know you can make pies and stuff. Seeds are always helpful. We've got a lot of flowers out here. And these guys, ferns. Nothing we can really eat though. Let's see. Once the sun gets a little lower, we're gonna have to start building our first shelter of the night. So hopefully we can find some food here in a bit. What is this? I think that's supposed to be some kind of, again, magic thing. Ooh, mahogany. This looks nice. Might have to make our updated house out of that down the road. I think we might actually try and stick around this area. We got a nice little mix of biomes. Hopefully we can find some food. What's this? Arid garden. Okay, we got a cactus from that. That's pretty useless, but okay. Actual food would be nice. So apparently there's little garden pods around that could give us some food if we don't get any more cacti. A lot of those red orbs around. Oh, there's a garden over here. Oh, there's a lot of gardens over here. Maybe we'll get lucky. What do we get there? We got some sisal, some chickpea, lentils. Those sound like foods, but don't show you can eat them. That's unfortunate. Alright. We might have to see. We are near a lot of water. Cow. Lots of cows. Let us get meat. There we go. That was a pretty big cow for 2 pieces of meat, but... or 1 piece of meat, but we'll take it. We know where they are now. And hopefully more will spawn. Soggy garden. Sky of beginning. We got some we can actually eat there. We got some healthy people food. Some chestnuts, red flour, and some asparagus. Alright, we can make this a nice little stew here if we had a pot of it. Alright, so now we need to get some planks going because it's starting to get dark. Make us a nice little shack of sorts. And then tomorrow we'll get some cobblestone. There's that aquamarine shale that book said we needed. Let's see here. Gonna head over here to this little delta island. See if we can't get back over to this little hill here. So like I said, I kind of like the blending of biomes here. Plus we want to make our next little house, because this is just going to be for tonight. We'll make our next little house out of that stuff there. I suppose we probably have enough time to make an axe real quick. Let's go ahead and eat some of this. Oh, I saw that little pixel effect. I thought the sun was shooting down like a rocket. Alright, let's see here. Got one of them. 3 of them. Now thankfully I think it's either Mechanism or Silent Gear has kind of brought back the Tekkit style mods like the Paxel. Oh, there's honey blocks in here. Ooh. Did not know that. And there are different types of ultimines, so I'm just going to use straight up, knock out a good chunk of that. We take all this without bees getting angry at us. Hope we can eat this. Yeah, this is kind of cozy little hangout. Maybe we'll camp out in here for the night. It is already starting to get quite dark. The last thing we need right now is to start fighting some mob. We'll have like a little elvish house inside the tree. Let's see, we're gonna throw that on there, and let's make some planks. We'll seal off our door for now. There we go. Nice and cozy. Hopefully nothing spawns in here with us. That would be unfortunate. That crow is still following us around. We have not decided yet whether that's a good thing or not, but we will definitely have to find out. In the meantime, let's see if we can't hollow this tree out a little bit. We'll make this like a little hidden entrance. That'd be kind of cool. Of course, if it's going to be hidden, we'll have to replace the planks and the crafting table, but that'll come tomorrow. See what happens if we go down. Oh, it just drops straight out into the ground there. Okay. Well, this might give us some farming opportunity. Maybe we can whack a few zombies there. Let's see, we have just enough sticks to make us a sword. See if there's any kind of lights we can make with our very basic setup here. Now we can make charcoal later. Don't think any of that's going to help us right now. That sounds cool though. Prevents natural spawning of hostile monsters in a big radius around the torch. That sounds super useful. Let's see. Light bulb? Okay. That's not helpful. We need glowstone for that. Hear you, buddy. Honey block. Okay, we can make honeycomb. Sweet. I think with the resourceful bees mod, you should be able to eat the honeycomb. Maybe not the vanilla ones. Let's see. So, catnip. Interesting. But yeah, you can eat all of these ones, but apparently, except this. But it doesn't seem like we can eat the vanilla one, so what is that used for? In case you don't know, you can actually use this search menu. If you right click, it'll show how you get these items, but if you left click, but if you right click, it'll show what it goes into. A bee shelf, that sounds terrible. Looks like it's mainly for making beehives. Honey agglomeration. 50 shades of bees, that's hilarious. Let's see, pedestal upgrade. That's what I can do there. Looks like we can make sugar. And if we get in one of these, we can get the honey out, probably with bottles. Let's see here, how about honey blocks? Get some glass in an oven, we can get some honey, and we'll actually have some food. Alright, let's see. Not the first food I thought we'd be getting, if I'm completely honest. But I am not going to be picky. Let's see if we can see this spider here. I certainly hear them. They probably smell me or something. Oh, that sounds like a baby zombie. I remember when those came out. Those were terrifying little things. I don't think they can fit through one, but I don't really want to risk it. Alright. Give me just one moment. Need to get a drink while we wait for the day. Alright, sorry about that. I know you guys missed this stimulating gameplay here of standing inside a tree. Although this is a really pretty tree to stand inside, I'm not gonna lie. I had to go ahead and grab myself a drink, that way we can keep going here. Got some nice Mountain Dew. Well, great value Mountain Lightning. I'm not making any money yet. But definitely some tasty stuff nonetheless. It's my own nectar of life, per se. Oh, I see you there. You want to come over this way? Oh, come back down here. I want to hit you. Oh! Oh, this one. That is not good. Run! Ah. Well, that kind of backfired now, didn't it? Good thing we're not playing hardcore. Now, we're going to respawn. Thankfully, it will show us where we died. We might just need to wait until morning with all these creepers about. You have armor. That's kind of unfair for someone as low level as me, isn't it? Oh, hello. Creeper popping out of the oil. Maybe that's where they came from. It makes sense. Oil's flammable, gunpowder's flammable. Please tell me the night is almost over. Okay. Well, thankfully this, one of the mods, I'm not even sure which one here, has graves. So we can get all our precious honeycomb back at least. There's not much else we got that was very helpful, but let's see here. We'll pop that up. See if we can't get back inside our little hovel and not die this time. Did not count on that skeleton showing up. That was certainly unfortunate. Shame we can't make wooden armor. I think you actually can later using the silent gear mod. Let's see, so we'll just type in, for example, helmet. Let's see here, we got the helmet blueprint, and let's see. Just take a look at this. So example here, we can use pretty much any silent gear materials and make a combination helmet here, which I think is pretty awesome. Gives you some variety, although I honestly, with how many resources there are in here, I have no idea what would be a good combination after like diamond, but we'll see. I think there are a couple things that basically work as diamond but have the durability of like wood and gold, so that's pretty cool. I mean, that'd be useful if you found like some obsidian and you want to get to the nether in a pinch. I know from watching some other guy, you can actually get to all the mods themselves have a little teleportation pad here that you can use to get to the mining dimension and to the dragon's dimension, and it just requires an ender pearl and some aluminium ingots, which or nuggets, which are very rare. But I found out you can go to the nether with some gold bars and find some. Oh, there's a creeper there. And find some piglins, the non-zombie ones, and trade them with gold, and they will give you random things. And there's I think 5 or 10% chance they'll give you an aluminium nugget. So once we find some gold, our definite primary goal in the near future is getting into the mining dimension, because I've always loved going to the mining dimension since that was a thing. You know, just endless ore, fantastic. Maybe we can set up one of those auto miners or something in the future, but it'll definitely be helpful for getting us some good gear like diamond and whatnot, getting us a heap load of iron, because a lot of the stuff in here like mechanism and whatnot, hey buddy, are very iron heavy, definitely. But I don't know how much they've changed it, but I know ore triplication used to be a thing. Now it's quintuplication with all the things you need. Take some kind of gases and stuff, but you can get the basic stuff pretty easily. But the upgrades, and tiers and fusions, all that stuff to make them run better and faster, definitely expensive. Making some kind of power generators, also expensive. Everything's expensive basically. So we definitely want to make us a good bit of profit in terms of ore production when we get the chance. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this out. Yeah, thankfully, since we died, that kinda did solve our hunger crisis, at least for a little bit. Oh, you blew up my tree base, you. Well, that's unfortunate. I still want to make that into a base. I think that'll look nice and cool, but for now we might have to make a temporary little hut out here and just deal with that. And we're going to go ahead and get started with that first and foremost. The nice thing is we're right by water, so setting up a nice farm down there should be definitely doable, but for the base itself, I kind of want a nice, I don't know why I'm wasting my sword there, nice flat land here. Maybe we can get lucky, get some extra food seeds, and go down there and hoe that out here in a minute. Ooh, there's some pretty logs too. What are they? Rainbow eucalyptus. That sounds awesome. There's a lot of cool stuff in this mod that we'll get into over time. Again, if you ever specifically want me to check anything out, all you gotta do is let me know in the comments below. Assuming we start to get more of a following base, sign up for some sort of social media and actually use it, because I think I have Twitter still, but I've never actually bothered with it because these days and age, it's just a bunch of easily insulted people, so we try to stay away from that when you're as blunt as I am. Anyways, like I said, if for now we'll stick to doing comments, that kind of thing. So if anyone needs anything or wants to see anything, just drop it below and I'll reply as soon as I can. But once we get more of a player base here, or follower base I suppose it'd be called, we'll see what we can do about setting something up to where we can talk with each other better. Maybe we'll set up a Discord server, who knows. But in the meantime, we're just gonna make sure we're set so this doesn't happen again. And then in the future we're gonna try and maybe fill out to the ground some of these logs here, if we can find another one of these trees, or just shave some of this off, maybe put it in there. I think that would be a really cool little base, just haul out a little cavern there, light it up real nice. We do need to definitely get some cobbles so we can make a furnace tonight and get some good stuff going for us. Did we get any food by chance? Of course not. Let's see here. We're gonna basically starve to death, I think, at this rate again, but I suppose that's better than being blown up by a creeper. Let's see here. I'm gonna see how this looks as planks. Kind of like ugly oak, okay. Not sure I'm a fan of that, but eventually we'll break this all down and make it into a... We'll probably use it as fuel for making charcoal, honestly, once we get our good base going. But for now, we just need a basic survival structure, and that is what we're gonna get. So, definitely nothing too interesting today, but in the future, especially once we get to like the mining dimension, that kind of thing, I will probably be doing a lot of resource gathering, and we may just go ahead and record for like an hour or so here today, so you can see me getting that kicked off. And then I will, of course, you know, if I come across any big achievements or anything, update it. But other than that, for basic resource gathering, unless y'all request otherwise, I'm probably just going to do that. A little bit of that off camera time to time, or cut it out of the video so you guys aren't just sitting here watching me fiddle around with sticks. But for now, it's all we got for content, so that's all you're going to get. Let's see here. We need a door. Those are pretty. Let's see, what do the rainbow doors look like? Oh god, of course it's raining. Why would I want to get anything accomplished today? Now we're gonna make a chest, throw our stuff in it aside from our sword, and we're gonna go for it because we need a bed. Let's make a special chest. I know there's new sorts of chests and stuff as well. A lot of the wood types can be made into things. Let's see, we got chests, stone block chests. Ah, okay, yeah, so these ones actually all have size upgrades if I remember correctly. And the personal chest is really cool. You can actually lock that if you're on public servers. Yeah, we got a couple different chests here. Don't seem to have gotten the right kind of wood to make a special one, but maybe in the future we'll get some of those. Those look kind of nice. Anyways, we're going to throw our extra door in here. Our precious food. We don't want anything happening to that before we can actually eat it. I'm going to make a hoe real quick, so maybe before it is, or after it's done pouring out to heart's content out there, we'll be able to get some croplands going. At the very least we'll have wheat, so I can make some bread. There we are. Let's jump that to the front of our hotbar here. Alright, we're going into this hungry and cold. Alright, we've gotten our first spider. Raw air shard. Well, it's elemental, so I'm wondering if maybe this has something to do with that kind of stuff over there. Okay, garden right here. Alright. Let's see here. Come on. Something comes up behind us. We are completely and utterly boned, especially if it's creeper. Now, there's some way to protect this area, so we'll look into that once we get back inside, I think. I think it's supposed to be mainly for creeping, but it could be really useful for creepers. I don't know about you, but dealing with creepers and not dying is one thing. Having to rebuild something every 5 seconds is completely another. Some beehives here. I know you can domesticate the resourceful bees. Get some pretty cool stuff out of them. I think getting the more useful ones is a little difficult, but in the meantime, I think they act as a food source, so that could actually be really helpful for us if we can get into that. Don't want them getting away though, so we'll put them in like a glass enclosure or something maybe. We don't want to mess with skeletons yet. Let's see. I'll go get us that sugar cane without dying. What the hell? Spider tree? Spider web fruit? Can you eat this? Let's see if I remember right, you can set markers. Add that spider tree. And then once we move back a little bit, if we look at the map, show right there, a little spider tree. I guess we'll look at those chunks, yeah. So our little hovel there and our little death there. So should be able to go to claim chunks and just kind of square this in. Now claim it as our team's ground. That should help protect it from devastation from both Team Rocket and creepers. Oh, that could have been bad. Got some nice ore though. Well, we got coal, we got blue stuff, pink stuff, whatever the white stuff is. We'll have to check that out for sure. Zacopa logs don't look too bad. This is what we came here for. I have the attention span of a goldfish. What is that? Is that dry ice? Interesting. Let's see, we got appetite. Oh, okay. Appetite. Ventium. Can't quite see what the rest of that is. I think that's copper. Don't know what that is, but we got coal. That is excellent. We forgot to make ourselves a pickaxe, so we should probably run and do that. Looks like the sun's actually setting during this storm, which is less than fortunate. I was hoping we could find some sheep out here today. There's some kind of sparkly thing over there. I kind of want to check that out. Those might just be flowers playing tricks on me. Oh, what the heck? Airborne the Scary, indeed you are. Oh my gosh, 34 health. Well, Alberand, maybe you will be more susceptible to attack from the rear. We got some kind of like sparkling glowing lights there. It looks like these ones were just flowers. Some kind of siren's call for that spider. Is that the one that was scary, or give her one? Well, either way, we don't really have a sword now, so. Oh yeah, he's still hanging out over there. Got some kind of like potent aura around him. Was that your tree? Did we disturb your tree? Is that why you're upset, sir? Need to. I know you can't block with the swords anymore. You have to make a shield, which is rather unfortunate, but manageable enough. You know what would be great is if like spiders and other certain mobs couldn't swim. Salt blocks. Sure, once we become a bigger YouTube channel, if ever, that'll become a vital resource for the comments section. Let's see here. I think this is gonna make a really nice farmland once we get it all worked out. We'll have to just work with the shape we got for now, probably. But once we get, is this a garden? No. Once we get them, get us some armor and a little bit of iron left over, we can make some buckets, maybe fill this out. For now, we're gonna plant us some sugar cane. As far as I'm aware, these can actually grow really ridiculously tall in this version of Minecraft. Hey, buddy. Let's get this over before your skeleton friend comes. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, those can grow really tall, like up to the sky block limit, supposedly, so... Get a couple dozen of them planted, I don't think we'll ever have to worry about paper again. I do kind of want to test out this chunk protection thing. Come here, buddy. I already died 2 times in this episode, and I'm still gonna push my luck, because I am smart. Oh! We did it! Hail! Hail, Sithis! Alright. Look what we got. Oh, what the oh, what are you? I don't like the look of that guy. We definitely gonna go ahead and go inside now. What's that? Oh! Hello! Can I did not like that noise. What are you supposed to be? Oh. You're coming back this way. Yeah! Oh! Oh, jeez. Man, we're getting all the interesting mobs tonight, aren't we? I don't want to play with you. It's a literal dust devil, I guess. We made him angry. I don't know how much health you have, but if you want to keep... Oh! Whoa! Don't throw me too far, please. Hey! We killed him. Oh, we got some zombies here. Let's see. Can we play Doorsy Doorsy with you? Oh, that was working so well. Oh, come on. Ah. We fought off a giant sentient tornado, but we can't kill 2 zombies in our own house. What a shame. Well, at least all our deaths are in the same place. We'll never not know where our house is at this point. That's a skeleton. Hey guys, I'm just gonna run right by you if you don't mind. I mean, this might just have to be our anti-starvation technique till we get that farm going now. Keep dying. Kind of like Doors. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Kind of like Doors. Just keep swimming. Just keep dying. Just keep dying. Just keep dying. 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 Looks like we actually killed the zombie too, though. Is that open? Okay. Let's see what we got still, though. We got Inferium Essence. I think that's just something you can use to make dirt for tilling soil and stuff, so that might actually be very helpful for us. We've got some more wheat seeds. We've got a cactus fruit, spider eyes, halfway to a bow there. Let's see here. We already need a bigger chest. That's hilarious. Alright, let's see. I'm going to use some of this nasty wood here. Get us that bigger chest. Our sword has nearly served its life, but it has served it well. Let's go ahead and make us another... Actually, go ahead and make us a pickaxe while we're at it. Let's make that first. There's that. Should probably make us a couple of them. We'll do 3. Take that. 2 and 2, take those, and then this guy will just, he still has 200 burn time ticks, so we'll just save that instead of using it up. And we can use that for some fuel. We got one edible piece of food. If we cook that, it'll do much better for us. Another tornado out there. I don't really want to play with them because they could throw us straight into a bunch of trouble there. But hopefully this storm passes over soon. Anyways, we are hitting about 40 minutes here, so already running a little long. We'll go ahead and I guess keep recording for a little bit longer, and we'll split this into 2 episodes, so YouTube likes me better, and hopefully you guys are sticking around and enjoying. Of course, things are going to get much more entertaining once we're not fighting people with sticks and hiding in a tent. So hopefully you're enjoying it so far. If not, feel free to let me know why below. Based on the color in the sky, either the world is ending or the sun is coming up soon. Hopefully that means the rain will stop. Give it a minute and see. And I should have set up a little bonus chest or something for me. Maybe I get lucky and get... Oh, what are you? You're hideous. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I do not want to. Let's see. Let me break out this little chunk of log here. Maybe we can see him again. Where'd you go, ugly? Should have just done this to fight the zombies. That would have been a great idea. Have little battle windows. That's excellent. Alright, we're doing that from now on. He's wandering off that way somewhere. Alright. Oh. Okay, maybe the windows aren't the best idea. Oh. Ooh, we're gonna have to play chicken with a skeleton here. Oh, we're losing. I'd rather not die again. Let's just cover that up there. I don't know what that giant hissing noise is. I don't want to know. We're gonna... Actually, you know what? I wonder if I stick these in the window if it'll hurt them. Well, I can't stick them in the window anyway. Okay. I want to know what that mechanical hissing noise is, but at this rate I'm kind of afraid to find out. Nobody wants to know what that noise was. Alright, let's see here. Well, the window was nice for a little while. I think... What's it take to make us a basic little shield? So if I could block his arrows, I could deal with him really easy. Need some iron. What's this? Eternal Stella. Oh, cool. So you can make stuff literally unbreakable in this. Be nice to find a little villager to trade with sometime. Well, we've got very little hunger. Yeah. Was he the one making that rattling, hissing noise? Really? Alright, well, let's see if we can't manage to get a little bit of stone and get that coal we found over here. Can we get anything food-wise from squids? They can't attack us, right? What do we get from that? We got tentacle. Bet you can make some nice calamari out of that. I don't know if you actually can in the game, but you know. Hopefully nothing comes from over yonder, but I see iron. Ooh. Ooh, we might have to actually start a little mine shaft here. But for now, I just hope nothing comes down that way. Let's see here. We're gonna chunk here. Get all that tasty iron. Oh, I'm gonna starve to death just breaking that loose. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. We got that. Aluminum. I don't know whether any of this is really good for materials or not. Scoria stone, that looks cool. Is that bedrock already? That can't be bedrock. I'm not gonna go down there and find out, but oh look, there's some right here. Soapstone, interesting. Can we mine this with iron? No. So we will have to come back for that, but let's go ahead and get us a little bit more stone so we can make an oven. I would use the ultimine, but last thing I need right now is to starve to death from 3.5 hearts. Hopefully we can cook up that cow finally, and a little bit of this tentacle we managed to get. Did it stop raining? Hallelujah. Alright. I'm not even religious. 20 stone. I'd like to get at least through this one pickaxe here. What's that? Ah. Zombie burning to death. There we go. Let's get like half a stack of stone. That should do for a little while. Make us some stone tools. Come get that iron here in a bit. It's a little more than half a stack, but oh well. I don't know what you are, but we can't pick you yet. Can't pick you yet. You? No, we can't get anything besides stone, I think, with wood here. I think I saw a bit more coal down here when we were passing by. What's spider tree doing over here? 85%. Okay. Curious what we can do when we harvest that. Like, give us actual spiderweb shaped fruits. Ooh, that is a big drop. There's some pretty looking ores down there. I think I remember them roots down there. If you're ever stuck in a cave, you can eat them. Is that tortoise? Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Let's see. I guess no coal. Okay. Yeah, if we can get some string, we could probably make a bucket of fishing happen. Real easy. Alright, let's see here. Little zombies hanging around still. Wonder what happened to my little RGB buddy that came up here. Came up in here last night. That guy was cool. Friendliest guy in the group. Let's see. So we, right off the bat, want to make us some furnaces. We're gonna make 2 just so we can get that charcoal pumping out nice and quick. Once it comes down to it. I don't want to use them in mahogany logs though, but we'll definitely use some of them rainbow ones and get them gone. Let's see here. I'll throw that in there for now, and we'll make some stone tools right off the bat. We can just burn those, and then we need to cook that. So let's see. Oh, that works. We'll put a 3rd one there later. Let's see. Got the tentacle, we got the meat, we have the beef. Alright. I don't want to use all my actual coal right off the bat in case we don't find any anytime soon, so we're gonna save the actual coal because I think the charcoal will do just fine for now. And we have an option. We can either eat this now, or we can save it for next time we die. I think we might just have to save it for next time we die, just because we don't know what the night will bring. So we're going to save this stuff in our little food cubby up here. We got ink sack. We can make some, dye some black if we want. I think if we get some bottles, we can make honey though. Yeah, let's get us some charcoal and get us some sand. We'll get us some glass bottles. We'll throw that in there for now. We need to make, let's make a stone axe. Okay. We're just gonna make this all into sticks, I think. Nice bunch of sticks. And we'll throw down a couple of these. Thankfully, axes are actually pretty decent at self-defense too, so... Or, I guess for our self-defense, I don't know how well they defend themselves. And I guess we'll go ahead and make the pickaxes and swords while we're here. Get out of there. I don't think we need more than 1 or 2 swords. Should we go ahead and make the hoe as well? Suppose we might as well. Alright, we got a good bit of stone gear there, getting an upgrade as it says. Let's see here. Now we know where that iron is, so I'm not too concerned about getting there right away. Let's get us some resources to cook it up. I wonder if this drops any fruit or anything. Yeah, I could probably just ultimine the hell out of this. Oh. Okay, well, I could have ended much worse. Let's get that one too. That guy out there. We'll pick that up in a minute. Oh, there goes our axe. Man, I forgot how short stone and wood things last in this game. Thankfully, this ultimine kind of also lets you reach places you're not normally able to reach in terms of, like, if one block is connected, it'll kind of harvest them all, even if you yourself can't quite reach them. We're definitely cranking on the hunger scale, though. Oh, we got some apples. Actually, maybe we should... Yeah. That. Well, I was gonna try and jump down, so that didn't happen, but I guess the game says we get hurt anyway. Let's see here. All that wood. Some nice stuff there. Glad we didn't fall much further than that. We would have died right there. Get that guy. See if we can get some more tentacles. Oh, huh. Hey, look at that. It looks like a octopus right on mine there. Oh, 2. Couple. Oh. Well. Creepers back at it again. And we are just getting food too. Of course we were. Well, if you like seeing people die a lot and yeah, die a lot, then you have come to the right place, my friends. Fox army grows strong and then dies to creepers constantly. Let's see if we can get all that stuff back before it gets too dark. I need to see if there's a way to make maybe if we can get enough string. I don't know if that was a mod or vanilla or whether that's included here and whatnot, but I remember at some point back when I played a long time ago, you could actually make string or wool if you got enough string, which was really nice. So maybe we'll be able to do that again. We need to find a way up into her house pronto. Let's see, there we go. Did we lose anything from that? Already broke the axe. Plenty of that ugly wood. And a bunch of the saplings. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that on there, get us a couple stacks. Throw that in the fuel and that in the fire. Then the fuel. There we go. Alright, so we got some charcoal cooking up for us. Looks like we did lose some of the tentacles we were grabbing. That's unfortunate. But, looks like octopi spawn there pretty regularly, so that's nice. If we want to die, if we ever get armor, we can definitely die black pretty easily. We're getting a nice little chunk of food, though. Let's see, I want to put all the food we can actually eat right away down here. I'm going to go ahead and take this extra pickaxe with us, and we are going to go mining once we have some torches. So we will need sticks, and we will need charcoal. What was that gonna make? Charcoal piece. What's that useful for? Gonna make like baby torches or something? What are you used in? Making coal, fuel. Okay, so single item smelting, that could be useful, not to waste it, I suppose, if you're exceptionally desperate. Even we're not that desperate. Let's see, we'll throw that in there. That's a nice little stack of torches. Let's see, we're gonna try and hot swap that real quick. We got some nice coal production going, at least. That's helpful. Throw that in there. At the very least, we will definitely have experience by the time we're done here. Now, since we are going to be mining a bit, we're going to actually go ahead and yoink these out of here. Don't really want to mine at night, but I figure our odds are better with the torches. So we're going to go ahead and throw a couple of these around the house here. Ah, skeleton, my favorite buddy. Yeah. We are going to make some more torches. 11, so we can always make more sticks. If anything, we have plenty of wood, at the very least. So we got some torches there, very nice. Got plenty of coal going. Let's see if we can't win against the skeleton this time. Sounds like there might be 2 of them. Hey, oh, there was 2 of them, I knew it. Let's eat an apple. Get our health back. Well, you definitely can't say the thing is boring, but we are about to cross an hour here, so I'm gonna go ahead and call the recording quits for here for now. Again, if you want to see anything different, have any questions, or you want to eventually go into some detail on some mods, just let me know below. I am going to go ahead and go into that little shaft over there that we found off camera, get a little bit of resources and hopefully a bed so that we don't have to watch me stare at a wall all night. Anyways, in the meantime, I will go ahead and show my progress later on in the 3rd episode. I think it'll be. I'm gonna split this one in 2 and put them out on the same day, and we'll get to it from there. But until then, if you want to leave a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do, feel free. Just try and stay at least somewhat respectful. We are a civilized people, or so they tell me. In the meantime, thank you, and see you around.